Jones. This is the Braveheart Show, and Islam is of the devil. Islam is an evil religion. Sharia law is an evil form of justice. On September the 11th, we are going to have an international Burn a Quran Day, because this book, Muhammad, Sharia law, this book is not a book of peace. This book is responsible for 9/11. Come and join us. This week, we decided to do something that we believe Christianity needs to return to. A particular time in the world, even here in the United States, there is a growing religion, a growing danger in the United States. This religion is called Islam. In America, we have went from a few thousand deceived Islamic believers to over 9 million. So this week we did something very radical. You must have heard of it. You must have seen it.
At a time when Britain's church-going population is still falling, Islam is under more scrutiny than ever and is the fastest-growing religion across Europe and the world.
Here in the United States, while the Muslim contingent numbers an estimated 7 to 8 million, it's growing rapidly.
By the Pew Research Center,
6 million Muslims in the United States are converts.
20,000 new converts each year, 4 times as many women as men.
all raised as Christians, all who decided to ultimately reject that religion.
I was Baptist, which is Christian.
She was raised a Catholic and converted to Islam.
Allison, who was raised a Southern Baptist, says faith made her want to become a Muslim.
There's been like a piece missing.
When you go to church, you're praying to Jesus.
Why we were here, what was our purpose,
Who Jesus was.
I used to think, oh, where's God?
what am I going to say to God when I see Him?
Just recompose an egg. If you take one away, you don't really have a whole egg. So that's how the Trinity was described.
Grew up Catholic, but found herself constantly questioning the long-held beliefs.
This is the time when people really have to start looking for real answers.
She was raised a Christian and said she converted after she was able to see past the stereotypes and learned about the values of Islam.
Friends told me about some different lectures on YouTube.
I started going to the library and researching more.
She was already on a spiritual quest when she began to hear a lot about Islam.
I would stay up until 5 o'clock in the morning on my computer watching lectures. What I was really looking for was what felt most natural and most logical.
What attracted me to Islam was the beauty in it.
Figures, images, and it's only love for God.
The experience of performing her first Hajj is a dream come true.
You have a personal, relationship with God. I want a closer relationship with God.
It's kind of hard to go out and say bad things, do bad things when you're praying 5 times a day.
I love my belief, so I have to respect it and follow the rules.
And that's all wrapped up in the theological teachings of Islam as well.
Yes, I'm an American, very happy person.
I'm a female and I chose this for myself.
I can see myself being a Muslim, hopefully, until the day that I die.
All say there is no going back.
ود كثير من أهل الكتاب لو يردونكم من بعد إيمانكم كفارا حسدا من عند أنفسهم من بعد ما تبين لهم الحق فاعفوا واصفحوا حتى يأتي الله بأمره إن الله على كل شيء قدير يريدون أن يطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم ويأبى الله إلا أن يتم نوره ولو كره الكافرون هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله ولو كره المشركون.
Muslims there are in the world?
I think there's about 1.5 billion.
Yeah. So I guess I ask you that question because that's a very big number. Why would you want to do this to 1.5 billion people, as you say, in the world by burning their most sacred book? That's crazy.
Well, for one thing, for us, the book is not sacred.
But it is for them.
By us doing this action.
So if I don't, but I don't mean to interrupt. But you just told me something that's ridiculous. To you, it's not sacred. How about it's sacred to them? That's like saying I'm going to burn down your house because I don't like your house. It's not my place to burn down your house.
We're not burning down a house. And what we are also doing by the burning of the Quran on 9/11, we're saying stop. We're saying stop to Islam, stop to Islamic law, stop to brutality. We have nothing against Muslims. They are welcome in our country. They are welcome to worship. We have freedom of worship. We have freedom of speech. They are welcome. What is not welcome?
So
with the burning of the Quran.
So how would
what is not welcome is Islamic law.
How
the
would
brutality of Islamic law. That is what's not welcome.
How would you feel if a Muslim said to you what you just said to them? I have no problem with you, Mr. Christian. You're welcome in my country, but I'm burning your Bible. How would you feel?
I would not like it, but it's their right. We live in America.
Well, they live in America.
We make a statement. It is time to stand up and speak out on what we believe in. We believe that Islam is of the devil, that it is causing billions of people to go to hell.
You believe
it is a deceptive religion.
You believe
it is a violent religion.
You believe that.
That is proven many, many times.
No,
and it is time that churches, politicians stand up and speak the truth.
There are moderate Muslims, sir, who live in this country, who love America probably every bit as much as you say you do. Some of them died on September 11th.
That is exactly right. There is moderate Muslims.
Why are you insulting them?
There are moderate Muslims, but there is no such thing as a moderate Islam. I do not understand why people defend Islam. All you have to do is just look in Islam-dominated countries, and you will see the oppression.
That's fine.
Why defend it?
You're right.
Why do we defend oppression? Why do we defend a country like Saudi Arabia who do not even allow women to have a driver's license?
Why would
you
want to
Islam
act in a way that's very much like what they do? Why would you sound or do something as hateful as to burn their most sacred book?
I believe the times call for it. It calls for radical times. If we do not stand up, if we do not do something, if we do not, this church and other churches do not call people to stand up, you know what's going to happen to us?
Yes.
We're going to end up like Europe.
The problem is, sir, as being a devotee of the Prince of Peace, just as you are, you do Christians in this country a disservice by sounding as hateful as you do and saying that you're going to perform hateful acts, as you say you are, for people who may not necessarily believe the things that you say they do. We'll leave it at that. My thanks to you, Terry Jones.
The pastor is well aware that he's upsetting people.
I think it will definitely be offensive.
يريدون أن يطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم ويأبى الله إلا أن يتم نوره ولو كره الكافرون. هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين